Hello, I'm Jay.
I'm Sonny.
And I'm back for another video.
Again.
Yes.
Again.
Yes. Care to
And
explain
I'm in
where
the
we are?
shade.
I'm in the light. He's also in the shade.
I'm in the darkness.
Yeah.
We're at back garden Casa de Sonny. Yes.
Back at Sonny's house.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we don't know why we're here.
Yes.
We are though.
Yeah.
The light's not very good here.
Hello.
Jacob's in the light.
So if I just...
He's burning. Yes.
I'm wearing pink shorts.
So this just makes
I'm
me
wearing
look, if you look at me in
clothes,
the...
as per usual.
What we can see there, you can just see my mouth.
What was this video meant to be about?
I don't remember.
You said you wanted to talk about contractions.
Oh, right. Of course. Let's start off with that, shall we? I'll anticipate this entire thing as Budget Emperor Palpatine.
Yes, we do indeed have a budget.
Yeah, we've got a budget of nothing. We can't spend
£0.
any cash. Yeah, the lighting's a bit dodgier. The sun.
We're on the move.
The sun's out. But
Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
They're playing
Child
a game.
screaming.
They're playing a game.
Playing. Akbar.
Oh dear.
Now,
Might have to change that one a bit.
let's not perhaps.
I'm proclaiming my love for Allah.
Ah, yeah. Well, tell me you can do that. But anyway, I'll start with
Mushrooms
the...
in there.
Shrooms.
Oh, there are. Let's start with the contractions. So the only problem is so if they can't it, then if you were to just directly
Uncontracted.
lengthen it, then it'd be cannot it,
Can
rather than can
rather
it
than
not.
Can it not? Yes. It's a major issue.
or it cannot. So it just
Title. They see pop up. In the back garden of Sonny's house, and we hate contractions.
we
Oh,
hate
yes.
contractions.
Oh yes, I'm pressing on that.
Those pregnant women.
Darn.
Darn.
Swines.
Finish the sentence. Back to the
Future.
plantation.
Back to the heart palpitations again.
Back to the plantation. Back to the kitchen.
To the kitchen. Back to the kitchen with you. Right. Yeah.
Like
I don't.
Fortnite Let's Play.
Yeah, I don't like how that works. Just because if I just lean forward, slightly, you can see some of my eyes. Ah, that sounds like it burns.
Burns father.
I'll probably some.
And the same with like something so isn't it?
Is it isn't
Isn't it?
is not it
It's not
Yes.
it. Yes.
is not it, and that's just not grammar. Ow, my eyes.
That is not grammar.
That is not grammar. Ow. How about we rotate seats now, so you're in the middle instead, Sonny?
Musical chairs.
Musical chairs. I thought, Gabe, you go on this side, and I go around here.
Hello.
Ooh. Whoa! Blimey, this is lower than I thought.
So I'm in the shade. Now Sonny's in the light.
Hello.
Jacob's also still in the light.
Yeah, I am the light. I am the light of the world.
You're fired. We're now apprentice.
Outplayed.
Well, alright then.
More
Ow.
children screaming. We'll have to lock the basement
Not
next
again.
time.
Yeah, we've
Gabe.
given them an hour of fresh air, and this is how they treat us.
That's how they repay us.
disrespectful.
And is there anything you want
Yeah.
to say on this video? Perhaps on the subject of grammar or something? If we can keep it to a subject, you know? If you like. Or maybe like...
Oh, yes.
Censored!
Talking about contractions, 18 plus.
That's 18 plus. What about languages? Anything to do with that you want to talk about?
In my school, in my French class,
Keep it appropriate and don't mention too many names.
Oh.
Just for, safeguarding.
my
issues.
French class is never appropriate.
Oh, good point.
But yes,
It's French class. The
because
French
it was
never
near the
appropriate.
end of half term, we got to sing the French Eurovision contest entry. Myself and another friend of mine, we carried the entire class.
Sing it.
We were so
Sing
good,
some
yeah.
of it now.
Voila.
Oh, good.
Voila.
Whalers.
Was it in history class?
Voila.
In history class.
Voila,
Can we better not, France?
voila,
Here we go.
Here we go again. The French are invading Britain again.
Wait a minute.
Darn.
No turn off our power.
All right.
So what are you saying?
In history class, we did-
History.
Yeah, history. It's not history. It's history. We did a lesson on the French Revolution, and in it we listened to the French national anthem, which is literally, I think it's literally the French Revolution, the working class rising up against the corrupt royals.
The aristocracy.
Yes. Shall we give a history lesson now?
Yes.
Yes.
All right then.
We've
so-
gone from hating contractions
to doing history.
histoire
Yes.
Hating contractions to hating the nobility.
to hating nobility.
For the history segment, let's just rotate again. You in the middle, you on this side, I go on that side.
Every time we change subject, we change seats.
Yeah.
So,
Woo!
the Panzer I was a German World War II light reconnaissance with a frontal armour of 16mm, operational weight of around 9 tonne, crew of 2 and armament of 2 MG-34s. The Panzer II was essentially an upgraded version of the Panzer I with the addition of an extra crew member, a 20mm automatic weapon mounted in the turret, slightly thicker frontal armour and a slightly heavier combat weight. These were really obsolete by the start of World War II and were phased out by
Green
the
fly.
heavier tanks. Panzer 35T and Panzer 38T were Czech tanks manufactured by the Germans when they annexed Czechoslovakia back in the late 1930s. At the time of the start of the war, these were better than the Panzer 1s and 2s, so they were used extensively. In fact, Rommel's 7th Panzer Division, when it invaded France, consisted almost entirely of Panzer 38Ts, and the Panzer 38T formed the basis for a very successful tank destroyer named the Hetzer.
Like and subscribe if you understood none of that.
Remember to
Jay,
smash
we
that
should be at a
thumbs
million.
up button.
We should be a million. See, eventually, people will just have had enough of this. They'll subscribe and leave us alone.
Yes.
Like and subscribe if that came through muffled.
Oh, I probably did.
Just from a distance.
Hashtag
going,
relative.
Why have you got a Kit Kat out?
I had to kick out when we were walking down to the... Was it down to the
Remember.
park?
No, probably.
Oh, probably. It was.
Have you stood on
no.
my phone yet?
Yeah.
Oh, not yet. That's having in a minute. That's the next thing on the agenda.
On the gender.
Just when we're walking... No.
So press that subscribe button if you want to see the next top 10 World War II tanks video coming on your homepage.
If we reach 20 subscribers within the span of
Jay's
this
lads
video being
react.
out, we could do that.
We probably
can do that. We will do that.
Jay's lads react, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one. Car crashes.
Car crashes.
So funny.
Car crashes.
Soviet punishments.
Oh yeah.
Oh, car crashes.
Gulag.
The last two entries. ShortcrustPasties. Sonny Wild. Oh, that's yours now.
My garden.
Yes, it is, Sonny. It's your job to keep it clean. Yeah, I ate that when we were walking down the path the first time.
Yeah.
It's slightly melted, but it's still clean, the wrapper. I'm not sure how that happened, to be
Got a
honest.
sneeze coming, yeah.
So do we want to hear about the Panzer 3, Panzer 4, Panzer 5, Panzer 6, Panzer
Maybe
7?
next video.
Next video!
We
Right.
forgot about the Panzer 8 mounts
Oh,
and the
of course.
VK prototypes.
Oh, how
And
could
also-
we? That's criminal.
Darn!
I know.
Blast.
And also the
Darn and blast.
Just as if the tanks would.
Swear Gustav 800mm railway gun.
Oh, yes, yeah.
The Landkrauser.
Okay, that's enough of that.
1,000
Musical chairs
Raptor.
again. Make the chairs
What
sing.
subject are we on now?
I don't know, and I don't care. Let's move.
Anything but this one.
Anything but this one.
Anything but whatever's just happened.
Whatever happens then. So how's your day been?
Oh, the camera's the other side of the phone.
Anti-aircraft one.
Sam turret. Oh.
Surface-to-air missile.
Sonny,
You shouldn't litter like that, Sonny.
back to
I want to get the camera.
Back to the kitchen.
I might throw a carrier bag at it in a minute.
Yeah.
Gabe can pick that up and eat it.
Yes, Cam. That's all the food he's getting today.
Crunchy.
He's out of shot, so it's fine. What happens out of frame stays out of frame.
Yeah. What should we go on to now?
Crisp.
Back.
The Panzer III was a German World War II
Oh
medium
my God.
tank.
Oh no.
Right then, let's just save that for another video.
Yes, please.
He's gonna knock the phone.
So I'm moving up to the front now. You just get an uncomfortably close look at my chest. So I'm just gonna. Ow, this hurt. I need to lie down. Oh no. The censorship hoodie strikes again.
With a frontal armour of 50mm, a 50mm
We're down.
weapon mounted in the turret, a crew of 5 commander, loader and gunner in the turret,
I'm just
an
gonna hold this.
armament of 2 MG-34s. This was later.
Ow, my head, I hit it on That stings.
75mm, no velocity weapon.
Right. Oh,
Just really fading out.
my knees.
Joe, you're back in position. Take. Hello. The wrist's going.
Hello. I've been banned from speaking now.
Stop. I'm stuck.
We have plants because Mother likes plants. We have Jacob because Mother likes Jacob. We're Gabe.
Gabe. Nobody likes Gabe.
No comment.
It's got worse. The situation's got worse.
Well, now that that's been disposed of,
You.
Onto the Panzer IV.
the Panzer IV was whatever
German
Gabe's about
World
to
War
say.
II medium tank.
German World War
With a
II
frontal
medium
armour
tank
of
with a frontal armour of
75mm.
75mm.
Right.
You've got to say millimetres.
Millimeters. Sorry, that's my
A
northern
crew
part,
5,
but-
mainly the same statistics as the Panzer III,
Jesus.
but with improved frontal. Slightly heavier weight.
She looks up to the camera and goes, "Why am I here?"
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest.
Sneaking into those DMs, be like,
She just spat at my ankles.
he's struggling.
You're just picking up the ground.
So you're easy to grab England soil.
I could
were
get a
several
waterproof
variants
case
of
and
the
record me
Panzer
paddleboarding tomorrow. Just falling in.
The Panzer 4G being notable.
like
The 75mm high velocity weapon mounted in the turret, and the space applique armour. This meant
I'm here now.
was
Hope you enjoyed.
reliable,
18 plus rating.
very cheap to make.
Don't do anything naughty with the
Panzer
picture yet. Do it tonight.
Panther was
Sonny!
a German World War II medium tank with sloped frontal armour.
Oh,
Again, at
oh,
75mm.
oh, the arm of your chair just
Just inserted.
Just dug into him.
stuck into the little flesh I have.
75mm high velocity weapon. This learned from the Russian T-34. This slow frontal armour.
In case you couldn't tell, viewers, it's
Shells.
warm today. It's 21, 22
Degrees.
degrees. We'll have a look.
What is the
Very
temperature,
very
presumably?
heated.
Let's hope the order came out well on this.
In the place beginning with B, that's relatively close to where we are,
B, 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 B,
It
B,
is.
B, 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 B.
Gun.
20,
Why have a BB gun when you can have an AA
1
gun?
degrees.
1 degree is
Bournemouth.
okay.
Yeah, Bournemouth.
Bristol.
Bexeter.
Pack
Shall we-
43.
No.
88.
So we will go to cut to the
88
next segment
millimetre.
now because I can't be bothered. I need to check this recording came out well as well.
88.
49.
Yes.
Anyway, yes, we're in the segment. As you can see, tea. I've got
Yes.
tea on my mind. I need sustenance. We tied him up. Now,
Hello.
so a little more awkward than him quiet.
He's wearing the hoodie backwards so he can't talk.
Well, I just say that I stopped him talking.
Hopefully.
I'm probably gonna get sunburn with the sun. Oh look! Oh, sorry. The skies.
The skies are opening.
The skies are grey.
Let the heavens lower.
The heavens are lowering. Lowering.
No. No, 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 no. No. No.
I agree.
No. No, you don't.
Oh.
That's what I thought. You should subscribe for this content. If you do enjoy, check
So
out the
this-
channels down below.
This high quality content. Ow.
Check out Gabe's channel that he doesn't have.
Yeah.
A Tiger 1, otherwise known as Panzer 6, was a German World War II heavy tank with a frontal armour of 100mm. Crew 5 operating a
went-
weight of around 57 tons, an armament of 2 MG-34s.
This
one
isn't
mounted
planned, by the way,
diaxially,
viewers. This is just
but
Gabe.
we didn't
one
plan this
mounted in the
episode.
hull for the radio operator to use, and a high velocity 88mm anti-tank gun which was developed from the
course,
earlier
how did we
Pack
forget?
43 and Pack 36 anti-aircraft guns which were used in the First and Second World War.
Just Frederick trying to get out.
Frederick, I told you. One of my great grandfathers was called Frederick.
You
Frederick
have-
the Great.
You have
He
hundreds
died.
of-
He died a good few years
He
ago.
died in the last Prussian War between France.
No. It was.
back in the 1870s.
Sure. So, my great grandmother, who was married to him,
Her wife.
The Führer.
died.
My great grandmother, who was married to her husband.
Wait a
She
minute.
died last year. I should be laughing. She died last year in April, I think it was.
Is that the one that got flu?
Tuberculosis.
Yeah.
She had tuberculosis
Yeah,
a few years ago. One lung
Or whatever, yeah.
gone, and she lived for a good lots of years after that. Gabe, no.
No,
Back.
I'm
As me and Jay make the joke of, the bucket was glued
The bucket
firmly
was
to the
glued
ground. It
firmly
would
down.
not.
It would not budge.
Yeah, the bucket would not go.
The Grim Reaper had to go and get a chainsaw to just slice the bottom off, and then they just covered it in concrete.
That's a lot of damage.
To show you the power of flex tape, I sawed a boat in half.
Yes.
Yes. Anyway,
Yes.
yeah, so she lived a good, 20 odd years after her husband died. That's a conversation I didn't need to have. A few months ago, my other great grandmother died.
Bloody hell, Gabe. Nobody's paid with that ever.
Her original husband died a few years, quite a while ago, I think. Then
I was
she.
gonna make a joke, but
Shush, don't. It's
Oh,
a
well.
sensitive topic. Then she got married again. Her current, the person she was married to before she died, is still alive. He smokes a lot. Her dog got put down a month or two ago. Well, actually, not a month or two. Actually, it probably was a month.
he's
or
still
two.
alive. The dog's not. There we go.
Well, she was extremely fat, the dog. I had to specify that. Because she just couldn't walk at all. And they'd go around on mobility scooters, walking the dog. And they'd literally be dragging it along. Because they literally couldn't jump. Not that. Anyway, enough of this. Oh no.
Who wants to hear about the Panther 7?
I don't.
Just step over
Save
the
that for
plants,
next-
please, Gabe.
Save-
Oh, you've trampled one. Oh god.
Look at that.
Killed the phone.
He's broken Jay's phone and trampled a plant.
My phone!
How have you picked up the whole plant?
Well, Sonny, the dark side is a pathway to many abilities some would consider unnatural.
I'm just too heavy.
Yes, that's how it works. If you stand on something, it pulls it out.
Yeah.
I'm magnetic.
It's like Kirby's
I'm a
grasp.
magnet to the ladies.
No, you're not. It's like Kirby's
Magnet to the men.
a magnet to depression.
The
I
best
should get
kind
some
of
help.
magnet.
I should get some help.
Magnet to social service.
Gabe's a sexual magnet.
Gotta say, I'm probably going to end up getting some form of sunburn because my skin doesn't tan well.
Not
Going
the
to
usual
turn bright
sort
green.
of sunburn, just
Some
kind.
sort. Yeah, the last time I got tan, it was the year 6 residential.
Oh, yes.
And
Crisp.
because we spent so long
Oh, tanned.
Yeah, tan, not burned. Everyone else got burnt, I didn't.
I
I
don't
think
actually remember. Oh, I do.
that was out in Cornwall, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't remember
Yeah.
getting burned, but I do now.
Yeah, I was literally one of the only people that didn't get burned. Don't remember applying any sun lotion at all.
No,
But,
I didn't.
I got a bit of a tan for a while, which then sort of killed itself after.
When the
a bit.
jaundice kicked in again.
When the jaundice.
At the Weymouth. Silence with you, demon!
Silence.
At the Weymouth.
Back to the
thing,
basement.
We all burnt.
I didn't.
Well, you didn't.
I
you're
never
Jay.
burn.
You don't take your shirt off.
Oh, yeah.
I was shirtless.
burned so
I was
badly
shirtless
on my
in
back.
shorts in front of however many school children for however many hours we were there. I didn't have skin on my
That
shoulders.
was when we
after.
were children,
It was
okay?
all coming off in big
We're still
chunks,
children.
but it wasn't
Ah.
hurting. It was just.
I've
I
never been
remember
sunburned.
when
But
the
Dad,
person slapped
shush.
me on my back.
I've lost
Just
all
child.
of the skin on my shoulders then.
My dad gets sunburned sometimes because he just doesn't apply sun lotion.
Yeah, I was applying sun lotion. I just died. I'd put on my jumper to go to school the next day, and it'd just take off skin.
God, I've never been
When
sunburned.
we got changed in the purple room.
Yeah. My nose is going again.
We're just talking about our lives now.
Yeah. So, this
Oh,
shouldn't
Doing
be
that
too long.
pain.
I'll make sure to delete this
Not
video when
quality content.
I'll make sure to delete this video when we when I eventually do a
Die?
a draw of my life type things, but I have to do it for both
yes,
of us.
yes.
Because those have gone out of fashion. Well, they sort of got out of fashion because nobody does them. But also, I can draw. Well, I say that I can draw. I can't animate very well.
I can draw pictures.
Glue Gun
I can
Gabe.
write words.
The style of which the Jay's Lads characters are in is the Glue Gun Gabe style.
Well, my
More-
iteration.
yes.
Because that
Yeah.
was a
You talked
comic book
about that.
thing that Gabe
We
thought
did
up.
in year 5, wasn't it?
That was on a Thursday. It was on a
In
Thursday
French
French
lesson.
lesson, and you had to draw. We had to
We only
label.
did like one French lesson every 2 weeks.
I know.
And it was hardly even a French lesson. We spoke out one word and then we
We just
It's
died.
like,
learned,
we
like,
had to label.
Orange.
We had to label the clothes in French, But they taught it in such a. They taught that's the lesson because I remember that because he labelled it all and drew this character with some nose and eyes, you know, these strange things.
Do you remember when she wet herself during French head, shoulders, knees and toes on my foot?
Talcum powder.
Yes, they had to put the powder on the floor. Oh,
That's
God. Can I go to the toilet? No.
No. Well.
Miss, can I go to the toilet?
Well then, I'm just going to piss all over your carpet.
Okay.
Jay, your leg will go in a minute.
Who's
God.
trying to end the pain, end the suffering, but it only causes more.
So I'm trying to end the suffering. There's more suffering.
Well, there's secretion of the pile fluid.
Woohoo! Hello, Akbar!
This is why we don't have it.
The man shouting does not live here. Anybody round?
See, this is why we don't bring him
Go
on for many
to blank, blank, blank. That's where he lives.
Go to 99. Call 999.
I'll read out the coordinates.
Go to 999
Coordinates
Yes
that I
Street.
No. Mike.
Yes.
Gabriel,
Yes.
I will confiscate your
I
phone.
will confiscate your phone. It's not even the right conversation! I'll make this bad!
Anyway, continue about Glue Gun Game. I think we won.
Yeah, so Gabe designed some comics in it. And I remember one Halloween, I think it was probably that year, I was round yours,
Yeah.
and we both drew up some comics. And I remember doing one strange thing. We introduced Willis the Grey. Who we named after that person from
His
that...
name is Wilf.
Yeah, that, oh my god, what's it called? The Able Writers thing?
Yes, me, you and Gabe went, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was just us, I'm pretty sure, out of our
Out of our school. That was actually pretty good fun, actually.
Yes, yeah,
We had to-
Wilf, and we
Yeah.
thought his name was Wilif when he
Wilf.
first said it, so we called him Wilif the Great for the rest of the... Yes!
And then I made a Glue Gun Gabe character out of it, because I just didn't care. And then that style slowly evolved into Jay's Lads. Originally, my original style had the pointed fingers.
Yeah, yes.
And pointed feet as well. However, I took out the pointed
Should we
feet.
sing Country Roads at the end of this?
You can.
Gabe?
I will if you will.
Good boy.
I won't. Because I won't.
I'll play it on my phone as well.
Don't. I like having...
Ah,
monetisation.
yes!
Anyway, continue, Jay.
Yeah, so... But I removed that... Shush!
50.746
My
761
ears.
minus
Why are you
2.7445.
watching
the video? Oh, you're not.
5,
You're playing that football game. Shush!
Unfortunately, yeah, I just
FIFA.
turned it on because I just... While you talk about Glue Gun Game, because I can't actually assist you in this.
No, you have a clue about... You didn't really have a clue
I have
about
a clue, just
Right.
not...
A
about
clue, it's
the
not a very good
origins
one.
of it, so I'm just
So if
sat
you want,
Ow!
you just need to go to the Griff Red Points.
there. Shut up.
Sonny, can we kill him
There
now?
we go, I'm done.
Can we lock him in there?
That one will be easier.
Goodbye.
Mum's just also still out, I'll say yes.
Yes.
Anyway, continue.
Yeah, so that style sort of evolved into the Jay's Lad style. Originally they were completely not hair. Well, they had hair, but no beards. But I drew a beard on most of the Jay's Lad characters.
Because we may well be
Men.
13. Our body doesn't
12.
work.
Kobe can grow half a beard.
I've got a moustache.
Right.
Would you like to observe my moustache?
Don't. The camera quality's not good enough for that. The ratings will drop, Gabe. Think of the ratings.
No, no, the rating will go up from 13 to 18.
The age range will go
18
from
to 180.
18 to 180. You've got to live as long as I have.
Yes, as you can see, I'm very handsome.
Alright, bear with me.
I've got a
Just gonna
moustache.
get up.
Can we not that?
07493684123.
What's he saying? No.
Yep.
No, Sonny.
Yes.
The copyright. Get a rendition of it, not
No,
the
don't
official
worry,
video.
don't worry. I'll just lower it down. I'll keep it so we can hear it. Just not
Oh, they can. They have good hearing.
Let me just quickly. You keep
Turn the
talking.
volume down, people.
Turn the volume off until I tell you. I'll wave my hands about.
There you go. Right, tell me once you've done, Jay.
We're pretty much done, aren't we?
You could be.
I'm gonna go crawl back under the thing.
Not if I beat you to it.
Gabe, no! Can you go over Gabe? The copyright! I feel the I feel the if I just run away. Oh god. I feel the monetization leaving my body. There we are. You can probably still hear it. I can still hear it. My ears are dying. Sorry, did you turn the volume up to full? I'm bringing it back here.
Take me home.
I was gonna put that out. I don't care what you can see.
I belong West Virginia. Mountain Mama. Take me home.
They're screaming in response now, I think.
Gather around her, Mana's lady, stranger to blue water.
Jay, sit down for the last minute of it.
No.
Yes.
I will boycott the seat.
Gabe's not in the camera.
Country road.
That's the point.
Take me home
To the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. We mangled this.
because we're Sonny and Gabe.
Her voice in the morning, how she calls me.
Oh, my feet are buzzing.
Reminds me of my home far away. Then down the road, I get the feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama.
As we record.
Back to the plantation, country road.
The kitchen, return to it.
We're recording, by the way.
Luckily,
This is the end of the video.
luckily you're not in shot. Oh, you're in shot now if you come over here.
To the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road, take me home.
It's over, yes.
Down country road.
This proceeded to escalate.
Cameo appearance by one of the children escaped from the basement.
But, oh god, all the children are here now.
It's over.
That's a good thing, isn't it? Now, I'm just going to back off and run away now.
Yeah, I might as well.
I think it's roughly half time.
20 odd past.
Yeah, cool.
Anyway,
You got to admit.
I'm just going to say goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye all.
Alright.